Hello YouTube and Twitch. Welcome to part 61 of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. We have been steamrolling through story missions like nobody's business, 100%ing one area after the other, despite not really initially planning to. Starting to turn out that way anyway, which is fine. Our effort is paying off, I guess. Kind of also makes sense with the amount of time I've spent playing the game, but hey, anyway, I'm streaming on Twitch, so if you're watching on YouTube, hey, feel free to come join us on Twitch. You're just watching a stream upload. So, thanks for watching, but this is probably just going to be the straight 2 hours of story arc or whatever it ends up being. Though, Sigurd is standing there, so I think there's a scene right here. I also have a quest up in Jorvik that I noticed last time. I was like, hey, I just finished that, and it gave me a quest up there already.
Ragnarsson has come. He claims to have some business with you.
Okay, what's this quest? Deal with this visitor.
Uber Ragnarsson, you're a long way from your king's side.
Eivor. Yes, a long stroll through the hills and fields of Mercia. Also, I could thank you.
Thank me.
For sending my brother to his just reward. In spite of the harm he caused you and everyone around you, I could not keep him in line in this life. But I have no doubt the Old Father will put him to good use in the next.
A darkness followed your brother, one I am not sure he understood. But as you say, he is now where he belongs.
He is. And as a show of my thanks, I came to offer you a gift. A token of my respect.
Thank you.
Put it to good use, Wolf-Kissed. And may we meet again soon. On a battlefield if the fates are kind.
Okay. What do we get? Do I just go to my room to get it? Or did he... What? Oh yeah, I should check the buildings I can build too. Good call. I didn't know that was there. This whole time I could have checked that as to what I could build. I don't see any gift in my room. So I have no idea what he gave me. I see nothing. Money, XP. XP is quite alright. Well, unless it's like right where we were standing or something. It's where were we standing? No, it was right here. I have no idea. I'm not going to worry about it though. So first let's check the buildings, because I just thought of that. Then I'll check the other quest up in Jorvik to see why it wants us to go back up there.
So glad to see you.
Let's see. So this is the one I remember seeing and checking a few times. Didn't have enough supplies. I think I do now. I'm not going to check. I'm just going to guess I do. Yeah, just enough. Okay. Second and final for that, apparently, it said. Getting close to 6. I don't really have supplies. I need to do raids and stuff, but I don't really feel like doing that, so. I will if I have to, though. We shall see. If just being a thorough quester is good enough. Alright, so why are we going back here? Why so soon? Okay. Let's go. Okay. For some reason I doubted that I started the recording, even though I you know, clearly said, "Hey, YouTube," etc. You never know. I made that mistake before. Unfortunately, the last time I made it was pretty important recording. It was Raj and my final gameplay session in Halo 3 ODST. So, oh well, that's gone into the void, unfortunately. I streamed it, but that was a while ago. It's not uploaded anywhere at this point. Before that, I don't remember the last time I messed up like that. I'm usually pretty good about it.
I wonder how Halfdan fares now that he sits on the throne.
He's not here.
Moira, is something wrong?
Weep for Northumbria.
Is it Halfdan? Has he gotten worse?
His heart is broken. He's a mere shadow of himself. With Faravid lost and his brothers away, he wallows in paranoia and sadness.
I could speak with him. Where is he now?
Wandering the fields of Pitaringa with his beloved Beonton.
I'll find him. Thank you, Moira.
Pitaringa is in the east. Just follow the road to Scarborough.
Well, let's follow the quest marker. But sounds good. Wow, Becky. That's embarrassing.
Just let me die. I'd rather die.
You might have been better off.
I kind of forgot what that quest was. That guy that says that every time we pass. Oh, should I should have looked at the map. Yeah, I should fast travel. From which way? I guess this way. Becky, don't you tell me you're not available. Thought so. Alright.
What do you see, Sunan?
I'll look up there. Sorry, Bex. I'm not finding the road right now. I'm just gonna climb up. Probably too. Oh no, that was a bad time to try to do that. Ah, but we're
Survey
here.
the area, Sunan.
There he is.
No glory, no hope.
Stand up, Halfdan. I'm taking you back to Jorvik. Up, my lord. You're a king. You're not allowed to sulk. Men bled and died to sit you on that throne. So go, sit.
My brother Ivar. Did he die well?
He died fighting.
You slew my brother and never said a word. You kept this from me.
It was no secret. Uba knew, did he not?
Leave me.
I will not. I've come to see you safely home. Now get up.
I mislaid my hammer. I think Beonton ran off with it, but I'm not... I'm not well, Eivor.
I'll find your hammer, and then you'll come with me.
I was on my way to Scarborough. If you find my hammer, bring it to me there.
So this is a little precursor to the next story arc, I guess. We'll just knock this out because can't really conveniently fit this into another gameplay session, obviously. You never know when random stuff like this will come up.
I need advice, my friend.
I don't know if there's a convenient place to jump off, but it's just
There is Bjornson, guarding the hammer. Half drunk needs his hammer. Interesting. The lighthouse. Halfton awaits. This hammer is not meant to be thrown, Halfton. Remember that next time.
My father, Ragnar, he gifted this to me. Took it off a Finnish chief. Still warm with blood when he handed it to me. I had 14 winters.
Ragnar Lothbrok was a great king.
A Finnish arrow killed my mother. A shield maiden she was. As fierce as a wolf swallowing the sun. My father swore to kill the men who took her from us. And he did. 14 against 1. But that was years ago in the east. And this is the west, where my father lies dead. A pile of bones in a pit of snakes.
And here we are, still telling stories of his life and deeds.
How did my brother die?
he killed what's his name, Hunwald or whatever. Man, that wasn't cool. Or Chaelwolf, whatever the kid's name was.
Ivar murdered an innocent man. A good man. He earned the death I gave him.
If the codes of honor demanded his death, he did what had to be done. Beonton, my boy! Come here, boy!
A dog always forgives. But he needs you home. All of Northumbria does.
Do a last thing for me. Light the beacon for all to see, and let it burn.
Yep, one more level up. I believe we're filling out the blue side at the moment with assassination damage and whatever that opens up here or there. Could do that. Just do isolated ones too. No need to be too picky. Yeah, that doesn't really unlock anything, but all good. Hello, Jam Sandwich. Not bad, thanks. How are you? Gotcha. I'm relaxing after running some errands. Figured I would stream a little bit, because I might be busy later.
Wolfgar, so glad to see you.
Oh, sorry, Passive. Nice.
Pleasure to see you, Ava.
I have not done that to that extent. Life got away from me the last 10 years or so. Finally trying to catch up a little bit.
I want to see the Alliance map. What transpires in Glowecestrescre?
You may have noticed that Gunnar has disappeared from his forge. He has traveled to Glowecestrescre in search of a wife.
A wife?
He is in love.
When did this happen?
When doesn't this happen with our
this
dear
game?
lovelorn blacksmith?
Probably like
But there is a
110
bright side. He has asked
to
you to join
120
him.
hours, I
Join
think
his search
the
for a
save file
wife.
says.
And see that he does not make a fool of himself. I believe he thinks that your presence would bolster his image.
All right, I'll be Gunnar's
But my story
keeper,
is,
if only to bring
I
him
played
back
the
in one
series on
piece.
Very
Xbox
generous of you.
360.
Make for the town of Glowechester. You will
From the
find
first
him there.
game through Syndicate, and then life got complicated, and I became one of those people that didn't have time for video games. I was married, things were complicated with my wife. Higher priorities, kind of started falling into other habits instead of gaming. Then some rough shit happened. From 2017 to 2021, I don't know, semi-ongoing. Lost my wife, lost my brother. Some shit has happened. Finally starting to get back into gaming a little more. So I decided I would play the entire series from start to finish on PC. So I'm at the tail end of that effort. I've literally played Assassin's Creed 1, 2, Brotherhood, etc., 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 one after the other. All the way up to this game. So I've been playing a lot of Assassin's Creed over the last year and a half. So I've technically played everything through Syndicate twice. I 100%ed most of those games because I was younger and had more time than I do now. Though I did 100% 4 for the first time on PC on my second playthrough last year. And I kind of 100%ed Origins and Odyssey, I guess. Sort of, kind of. I guess it depends what you consider 100%ing. Like collection-wise and quest-wise, I guess. Do the what? Oh, this way. I skipped over a lot of mysteries here. Oh, man. I'll have to look at those at some point. Oh, I almost have enough for this. There's 2 stone piles here. I forgot about that. I'm going to do that off stream, though. My power is like 467. There you go. If that's what you mean by level. Hey, Raj. What's up? Yeah, I'm getting close. Yeah, one of my other buddies, Jordan, told me you got enough skill points to fill everything. Didn't tell me the number, now that you mention it, but...
Have a look, Sunan.
Go for a swim. Can't decide if the water's too deep or not.
There you are, Gunnar. And with a smile I haven't seen in some time.
Eivor, thought I smelt you on the wind.
Gunnar, with the speed you left home, I thought you'd been carried off by Valkyries.
I have. This Valkyrie right here, Bridget, my own heart's root. Meet Eivor.
It takes a rare woman to nail down our Gunnar.
Lavendine da, with my Zigrili.
Oh, okay.
Good to meet you as well. How did you find a woman in these backwoods?
She came through the settlement.
Alright, thanks for coming to hang out for a few minutes.
Outshone every stone
Take
in
care,
her
buddy.
satchel. She offered me a trade, a rune for a brooch I was making. I got a better deal. But she loves the ugly little thing.
Oh, hey, I appreciate the follow.
Have you a family, Bridget?
Thanks.
That mama dad carried Evan Gillid and Anun. Cannon have drews me.
Bridget Man Power, the last high priestess and elderman. They since passed on. But the current elderman looks out for her.
I should like to meet this elderman of yours, if our kinfolk are to be joined.
A union forged in love. Come, we go find him. Oh, and don't blame me if he's heard a tale or two about you. What about it, Bridge?
Dim Jolch. You two bags of air sich gumpas Gillid.
Oh, yeah, interesting. Thanks for your input.
Right, no daylight to waste.
Translation,
huh?
please. Or, okay.
So the elderman may have heard a tale or two about my exploits.
Not all from me. Your name will be on the lips of every skull for years to come.
And the merchants here are not unsettled by lurking Vikinger.
They come from all over to celebrate Samhain. Most are too busy with the festivities to pay us mind.
Samhain? Is that what these carved roots are for? This tradition?
Aye. Faces cut into lanterns to ward off evil spirits and guide children home.
They have a haunted look about them. Let's bring a few back.
I almost ran that guy over. Thanks. You nudged him into me.
There is the Elderman. Kunan!
A good leader, seeing to his people's needs. Let us join hands when his task is done.
Yeah. Then let's introduce you to Tevdur.
I like that name.
Hands as clammy as a dead haddock, but his heart is in the right place. And he'll be Elderman after Kunan. Tevdur, this is Eivor, my chieftain.
Ah, yes. The way Gunnar speaks, I expected,
Me to ride in on a winged horse, cure the sick and the blind. His compliments are as blunt as his hammer.
Ah, more pagans crowding our table. Just lovely. Well, what brings you here?
Have I wronged you? I'm here only for the wedding. Where I come from, we do not poison the well of friendship so swiftly.
And what has Dane friendship done for Christian Mercia? Unseated godright kings for puppet rulers?
I'm here as a friend to Gunnar. I do not like to make enemies when breaking bread, so tread careful, boy.
Apples! Eivor, wait until you try the cider. You like cider, eh? Tevdur? Cider?
Ah, you must be Eivor. Tevdur, I see
Staring
you've
daggers here.
welcomed our honored guest. Come just in time for my last Samhain.
At your behest. We welcome all pagans set upon God's own Gloucester.
Tevdur, as your harvest king, I demand that you remove the turnip from your arse and be merry. So you've come to meet
That's
the
right.
family before you whisk my Bridget away to
tell 'em.
her life as a smithy's bride.
We're honored to have her join the Raven clan, but your lush landscape will be hard to match.
I must give away girl and land in this misty season, but Gunnar is a good man, and he speaks tirelessly of you.
If you will excuse me, I have matters to attend to.
Ah, yes, the shrine. And with so many thieves and fangs,
Gunnar, I know someone named
a
Gunluder
fellow
you
may
might get
fall
along
in
with.
God's service.
Kunon, I do not need a
Maybe not.
heathen
I don't
escort.
like her that much.
Youth cut down in its prime, without even the memory of warm thighs and cider to sustain him in the afterlife.
Then by my honor, I shall not rest until I return him to you safely. Aye, Tevdur?
I see I am outmatched. Though a Dane joining in praise to Saint Kenhelm, God will weep.
My lady love calls, Eivor. Oh, if you'd like to join us later, we're going hoodening this eve.
Go, may you have a fire-forged friendship. Watch for fairies, fenfolk, and fiends. I have a hand fastening to oversee, an apprenticeship to officiate, and a pig to slaughter.
Well, shall we then?
Now we have to work together.
Samhain. Kunon humors these pagans too much. It is the first thing gone when I am Elderman. Fires and magic. Gloucestershire has strayed from God's light.
People need carousing, especially before the winter frost. The festival brings warmth and cheer.
God's light does not dim as the nights chill, but the winters are hard upon the children. Seeing them run around.
It lightens the heart. Are there priests in your lands? I've met a few, liked even fewer.
The profane has gone unchallenged here. I alone am the reformation. They are a flock in need of my shepherding.
And how will you lead this great renewal?
They will fill the church's pews, and we will thank him for all the gifts he brings. Not false idols of wood and clay.
And yet, are we going to pray at the idol of another? Is this Saint Kenhelm your god?
No, and we do not call him such. He is simply closer to the Lord's ear. Lo, in a mead of kine under a thorn, lieth poor Kenhelm, kingborn. Is this land not beautiful, Eivor?
Aye.
Look, the path is untouched by danger, so your company is not needed.
You're a kinder man than the mask you wear. You won't be rid of me. I'll keep my word to Kunan for your safe return. I don't understand this Christian praying. I thank Odin while standing. Why get your knees dirty?
To humble ourselves before God. Besides, I've dirtied my knees doing worse.
That sounds like a tale I'd like to lend my ear to.
Please, Eivor, I must pray.
Should I watch, or turn my back?
Oh Lord, gift upon this lowly servant your greatest gift. Patience.
I'll not have to interrupt your prayer to protect you, Teftir.
And yet you insist on doing so. What is it you are looking at? A hare?
Teftir, get to safety. Find somewhere to hide.
Where did they come from?
Kill the swine!
That was close. Eivor, thank you for saving my life.
It is good I was here to protect you. Maybe Kunan has the eyes of prophecy.
Splood, cloven-hoofed and sent by Lucifer himself. This land must be returned to God's grace.
More likely the shrine is in their territory.
Lord, we thank thee for your protection.
It's not safe here.
Give me my moment's prayer, Eivor. I ask only this.
We should return to Glowecestrescre, unless you'd like to thank the little martyr here for tonight's feast.
I'm not a babe in the woods in need of constant guard. Go on without me.
I gave Kunan...
Yes, your word. And when I see him, I will say you protected me from being skewered upon those devil's tusks. Oh, and Eivor, I owe you a drink at least. Later, if you'd have one. Find me at the festivities.
Well now.
Yeah, that'll be easy to get at least. Maybe I'll check out this real quick.
Oh, Starlight, my Starlight! A swift death by a sharp sting separates us, both by lip and by heart. Have you given my letter to my beekeeping love? The hive is not far.
The sweetness of honey on the tongue, with the danger of being stung. It is like love, always a chance of losing.
Okay. Oh yeah. I kind of remember this one. I looked around and I wasn't sure.
Each qual fefag stund, an another venella stund. Siv en penya, he is with a site, but am chapelike. Ikke det mannen.
Which of these keepers of the bees fits Gil's poems? Do you consider yourself a man who has features so delicate that God himself must have painted them on with a fine brush?
Yes.
Then I have a letter for you.
Thank you.
I have delivered the letter. Now to see if Gil has met his match.
So, even though he's going away from the quest, do I still follow him?
Well, hello.
Oh, yeah.
This is quite the surprise.
You've got a beautiful heart and mastery of verse, but I do not return your feelings, Gil. But Serle fancies you. I understand if you do not want his company. He isn't very handsome.
He does? The lad with the hair of bracken and smoldering gaze? Serle, you say? I must compose another letter.
Sorry, Gil. Looks like you'll have to face your love yourself. Best of luck.
Alright. Guess there are 3 of those, huh? Alright.
You there, boy. Give me the axe before you hurt yourself.
I am no mere boy. I am Hurry, slayer of monsters. You'll have to win it from me in single combat.
With a warrior of your might, clearly it must be a battle to the death. If you fell me, tell my brother I love him.
Wait, no. I'll give it back. Just no battle to the death.
You show me mercy, monster slayer. Go. I'll race you back to the fallen warrior. know not your name or your clan. You are a warrior of good stock. Odin welcomes you to his table in Valhalla.
Amen. And one day, us warriors will join you, fighting monsters in eternal battle.
Your baby is coming. Where's the nearest healer? I'll take you.
No need for a healer, love. Just get to the top of that hill. I can do the rest.
What? All the way to the top? And you intend to go alone in your state?
Yes! Ah! Oh, roll my fat corpse up this hill if need be.
It is too far to carry you like this without hurting your babe. I shall have to take you by horse.
You need not help me, but who am I to look a gift Dane in the mouth?
It's dishonorable to leave a pregnant woman to the elements. Why does the baby's father not come to you?
The baby's father is a god. Mockers of the Wood saw me on solstice and wooed me with his song.
You laid down with a god.
Aye, is that so shocking? Mary grew Christ from the touch of God. I heard of a Dane god who lay down with a horse.
Loki. And he was also a horse at the time. You didn't get mounted by a horse god, did you?
No, it was very much a man. A godly man, definitely not a mortal. But I didn't see him by light of day, so who knows? Child out of wedlock. Oh, I should raise the babe out here. Safe from town gossip. Raising it as a bastard. How they'll talk.
We made it to the shrine. Do you think the otherworldly father will be able to find us?
I wasn't impregnated by a god. Just an ordinary man as bored as me. Doubt we want anything to do with this child.
I see. Then we shall focus on the child instead. Breathe deeply and try to relax. This will take time. I will build a tent. You did a great job. A healthy baby girl. Just hear that cry. Warrior's lungs.
A girl? I have no knowledge of warriors or what to name them. How about your name, then? Little Eivor.
Ermina? I've been looking everywhere. Brand told me you'd run off, and I worried the worst. Is that...
This is your god lover. I expected more.
God lover? Should I take that as a compliment on my prowess, or an insult to my name?
Go, Mockers. Our families would never approve the union. And if you're to have any reputation, you will forget me.
I think I get to stay in that. I care not about status, and if all we have together is some hut in the woods,
Then so be it.
A hut in the woods does sound fit for a witch and her babe.
Alright, we'll leave the stone stuff for off stream probably, and the altar too, I guess.
Way for windows.
Eivor, there you are.
Here I am.
So, what adventures did you find in my absence?
Escorted Teftir to the shrine of some Christian saint. Our path was not peaceful. Accosted by a singular of boar.
Odd, but path now usually south. To the Grievo.
But you saved his hide. I bet it was quite the sight. Two of you as a pair.
I kept my word to Kunan, and that spatchcock Teftir lives.
Restraint, Eivor? I was half expecting you to wallop the lad around the head and ass.
I've bridged hands with most of England, Gunnar. And I've held my temper around worse than Teftir. I need a drink.
Try the cider. It's from last year's apple harvest. Skull.
Skull. So, you invited me to a hoodening. What mischief is this?
Niguiscalan Vela Sprudjan and Creatures of the Vale. The bag for treats.
Glowecestrescre gives their glut to otherworldly visitors, and if you dress as one, you'll get that bounty yourself.
Freely given. I've only seen such a thing done at feasts.
Then we turn you into a beastie and have you roam the hills, praying for sweets and drink.
It's hardly a disguise. Just a cloak and some bones.
Nonsense. You are the very spirit of the Mary Louved. Now, that's Hooden. Become the Mary Louved, the spirit who sings for cake and ale. And you cannot have your cloak back until we leave.
Knock on
I'll
doors.
keep this covering. But even a knife to my throat could not make me sing on command. Gunnar, if no one else stresses...
Trick or treat.
Trick or treat!
What business have you? Oh, the Mary Louid. Right. We're doing cakes instead of beer this year. Samhain night and the moon is high. Mary Louid haunts my door.
Give me sweets and candied treats. The kind I most adore.
Here then. Sweets for the Mary Louid. You've earned it.
Ew.
I'm playing the role of trickster spirit.
Jeez, I guess.
Can trickster spirits see? The eye holes in this mask are terrible.
All it takes is a mask and some sweet cakes to turn you into a gentle skull.
I am not going to sing, Gunnar. Are you ready to rhyme with me?
Down the road from my abode, there is an open vale.
I've been here knocking and a-walking. Now give me cake and ale.
Brilliant, that is!
Lads getting into their cups, scaring the...
Let's see, which house is the last one?
Lads getting into their cups, scaring the wee ones.
No, it's the same house.
Eivor, mighty warrior, knocker of doors.
Oh, wait.
Eivor, mighty
I think go this further one.
knocker of doors, victor of cakes.
Oh, thank the gods. We've been waiting for children all night to empty our stores so we can go to the party. Have some extra.
Look at these cakes. Sweet as honey, Gunnar. You should see this. Gunnar? Have my cakes.
Oh, I could... Okay.
A child.
I have cakes. Mummy made. Here.
Gunnar!
Take your God to
damn
piss off
deserter.
back to your shit-smeared hovel.
Oh, wow. I didn't expect to be short on that ingredient. Alright, quiver it is. For now.
You are either fearless or stupid, boy, to speak to someone of the Raven clan this way.
Fitting name for scavengers. Winged rats taking what isn't yours.
I'll pick out your eyes and feed them to your god.
Gunnar, we are guests here. Let him go. We can hood him more. You seem to want your nose broken, so let me oblige.
Christ, him tore.
Are you sure you don't want to stay in Glowecester?
They know how to have feet. Four spears! My leg!
Gunnar!
Bionavalis Macallon.
Enough! Keep your brawls to the other side of the river. There's children about.
I don't answer to you, witch.
Thomas Fletcher, I brought you into this world, wiped your mother's birth blood from your face. Mind your tongue. Let's see that leg, then.
It's nothing.
Careful with the old man. He's had many winters' worth of wounds.
Tilukis. Modron's a gumpas to patch this land.
That man called you a witch.
I lead those who follow the old ways in Gloucestershire, but I offer my healing services on both sides of the river. Gweneth, my love, go back to the house and bring me the garlic salt.
And the worms? Are we cleaning or cutting, Mother?
Yes, grab the worms just to be safe. Now go, child. I promise not to cut it off before your return.
Give me strength.
My mam Modron is known am a humor towill gadran.
I'm glad you all finding my mortal injury so funny. Go, Eivor. Make merry and try to loosen Tevter's shoulders.
Modron, you do not have to save his leg. I'll understand.
That limb will be fine, but no medicine in England will stop the dribble from his mouth. I do not work miracles.
With bitter ale and sweet friends, that is a fine way to end a day.
Eivor, there you are.
Tefter.
You're well met. Gwilym here
Oh,
has
do I need to
challenged
unequip
my
my
honor in a
outfit? I
contest
guess it
of
replaced the
drinks.
gear, huh?
Join us. The lad will be easy pickings.
Perhaps later, Tefter.
Man. Oh, really? Guess I just can't take it off yet. Thought I already did that.
Ready for that drink, Eivor? But fair warning, my reputation will not suffer another blow.
Give me a cup.
Some ale, then.
One for me as well.
For a shaveling of the Christ Lord, you have a lot of scars, Gwilym.
Not every tonsured man is a wet-eared abbey, babe. I came to God after I had scarred my soul with sin.
To holy hearts and humid eyes. It is the best drunkenness returns a man to royal reason. Skull.
Keep on. The honor of Glowecester is at stake. I will not leave these lands to one who laps at ale like a cat.
That's foul. Come, lad. The leader of Glowecester should hold more mead than that.
I have seen babes in arms drink a hogshead of ale faster. Drink, man, drink!
This is a lot of.
Come on, lad. Show
This is
the
a lot to
team your
drink.
mettle.
Tefder. This merriment feeds my soul. Here, another drink on me for allies new and old.
Of all the Eldermen I've met, you are the most unburdened. What is your secret?
None. It is well known. The burdens I carry will soon leave this world with me. So drink to my life and death.
Death?
I am to be sacrificed in the Wicker Man as king of the harvest. Like Elderman Simkin before me and all before him.
Horrible barbaric practice. A burnt offering after poor crops. They hope well-fed gods will smile upon them.
Your people are loyal to you, Kunan. Seems a waste to throw your life away.
Their loyalty would falter if I shirked my duties. I will die glorious in flame, not live to further choke my homeland.
A toast, then, to Elderman Kunan. Joyous and generous. Let each man show him loyalty until he suffers death.
My friends, you are kind to me. I'd like to toast my successor, Tefder. May he wear the horns head high.
Weak. What is this? Water. I feel like Thor chugging oceans. No effect to my head or step.
You heard the woman. Give her something stronger.
This'll work faster than any tonic.
Good. Give me visions of all creatures that roam these hills, and the sore head tomorrow to pay for it.
Wow, that tastes awful. It feels good, though. Eivor, speak true. My feelings be damned. I have been an arse. Do not deny it. And I, for that, I am sorry.
A colossal horse is ours. Yes.
Soft words from the heartless heathen.
Only fiercer than fire among ill friends. I can be very as nice as a spring gale.
And how nice is that?
Very, very nice.
I think I might like you even better when you're mean.
Tefder, with Gunnar and Bridget's marriage, our clans will unite. But we could join by oath as well.
Oh, yes. My first ally as Elderman. I accept. We shall make an oath. How do we start?
Yeah! The greatest oath and the greatest union! To the oath!
The treaty! The greatest!
Yeah, guys.
People are sleeping. More ale to seal our friendship? This way, this way. Look out for the black sow.
Sow? Like pig?
Flaming pig. Chases you home at night. Silly words to scare silly children.
Ha! You see magic as the stuff of children's dreams.
Perhaps I judge too much. Truths I half believe. Foolishness sometimes takes my tongue. I have to piss.
A great blackness chases stars
Oh, shit.
across the sky in great whirls of color and light.
Damn.
Right inside here.
I feel like there are other occasions in this game that would have called for
Do you feel
like a
warm?
better opportunity
Always
to get
warm
this drunk.
here.
Why'd we choose this
It's a wonder
moment?
you don't walk around naked.
Yes. Well, come on in.
Ah, the freaking mask.
Tefder! Tefder!
Daryl just get lost and just start drinking with... Oh, wait. Wow. We're getting fucked up. Apparently the chickens had enough of our shit.
Hell's breath. What happened last night? The effects of that draft still cling. Tefter, are you here? Alright. Guess I'll do the bows. Start up here. Sure, we could do this skill. Tefter's bodyguard, killed by knife. This pot has been broken, and it's covered in blood. A weapon, maybe. Blood. Could be Tefter's, if he was the heavy thing being dragged. Muddy footprints. Someone was hiding back here.
What's happened here? Open this door! Come on then!
Willem's pouch. I wonder if it still has his little something stronger. But why is it here? Better hold on to it. So, what does this lead to? The murderers hid here, lying in wait while we approached inside. They jumped from the shadows to kill the bodyguards and to disable Tefter. They dragged him away. Everything except Gwillem's pouch of herbs. I'm still unbalanced by Gwillem's special something. Maybe Mother Mordrin will know the contents.
There she is! What is the meaning of this? Blood soaking our soil, and your weapon coated in the same!
Conan, please. More has happened here than you can see.
Give me a right to parley my innocence.
I should have heeded Tevder's misgivings about heathen party guests, and now he has paid with his life. With Tevder gone, Glowecestrescre will be without an elderman. Eye for an eye. Your Raven clan will lose their chieftain. Get the murderer!
What? Seriously?
Shouldn't be seen. Better be hooded. From the new king. It would be best to lie low. Go, Sunan.
Hello again.
Mother, it's the friend of the mangled leg man.
Eivor, you remember?
Indeed. It's a surprise to see you. Is everything quite all right?
No, it's not. I awoke in Tefter's wrecked home. Blood, but no body. Cunan's men are after me for the lad's murder.
Uh-oh. Did you stab him? Mother, can I see?
Blood but no body? We must see what has happened to him.
Do you recognize the contents of this pouch?
A very unusual blend. There is a druid who uses this mix to aid sleep.
A monk called Gwillem poured some of it into my drink last night. The effects were intense.
Search the houses! Could have gotten far!
They're coming for you. If they know I've aided you, it'll be my head next.
Can you?
I've seen nothing and no one.
Mother, if the stranger wants more of the herbs, they can talk to the druid Halewyn.
Yes. Halewyn's cabin is on a lake, near where the Cherwell and Great Ouse rivers meet. But he is a strange fish. Rarely does he speak to mortals, preferring the company of spirits. Now, I've business at Rollindrich. Find me there later.
Must be the home of the druid. The Fellow's land is peopled by men of straw.
Spirit, you have finally come. Days ago, a passing cloud foretold your arrival with droplets of sun-scented rain. But what form of being are you beneath this guise of horse and bone? From the realm of the Fae? I know you cannot say. I press no more. Whatever you be, now you are here, the ritual may begin. Oh, but the men of straw must announce you with sparks. Ignite the sky to begin anew, here at the death of the season. Until then, I await you, giving thanks in the glen.
Halewin said that the Wickermen must announce me with fire. Perhaps I should set them ablaze.
A Wickerman speaks. Now let them speak in chorus. Yes, another joins the throng. Let there be cacophony! One more! One more! They roar! Do you hear them? A chorus of fire!
That should be the last one. Back to the druid.
Speak to me, O wind!
I have come to ask you a single question.
Something about your demeanor and your physical manifestation now gives me pause. Are you truly a spirit of light?
I'm a spirit as any other.
Then prove it. You must know the depths of the world's mysteries before I will help you. Tell me the proper use of charms.
Very well. Ask your riddles.
Which charm summons aid for maidens?
I don't have an answer I can pick.
Give me a measure of time.
Are you a spirit of darkness? If it be not so, come back and try anew.
What are these things he's asking me? There must be trinkets around his house that will help. This dagger is placed upside down. Their mouths are open, like they've been screaming secrets. A hangman's noose, a knife, and the vile smells of poison. 3 ways to kill someone. Two ladles carved from a single branch. The Glow's match. This symbol is one I've seen, carved into shields and headstones.
Speak to me, O wind. Have which child? Which child?
What? I didn't find anything. Oh damn. Guess it's not any of those things. Wait. What?
The statue of a woman, Sabrina, watches me from the water below.
Speak to me, O wind. Have you which child?
Maidens in peril are protected by Sabrina of the Severn.
Sabrina the Water. Which is the child?
The charm?
Yeah. Man and...
Threefold.
Threefold? You are...
No, just the answer to...
Aye. A mix to help him sleep. I filled this very pouch. And over a dandelion wine, he spoke fondly of his home, Glowecestrescre.
Glowecestrescre. Very well. I thank you, Halliwyn. But this spirit has others to visit this harvest moon.
Go with the wind and leaves, good friend of the hills.
Glowecestrescre. Strange name. Meanwhile, Modron awaits me at the stones nearby.
Oh, I missed assassination damage there. Okay. Got a quest item. Yeah.
I can see Modron ahead.
Oh, whoops.
How far has the search for me stretched?
Far enough to say it's best you stick to the countryside and wear that disguise. But Tefder's body has not been found as yet.
That night was full of drink and merriment. I do not remember much, but I had no quarrel with Tefder.
A sorry tale. Did you learn anything from Halliwyn?
He gave some herbs to a man from Glowecestrescre. Name of Gwilym. He was drinking with Tefder and myself.
Glowecestrescre is the Welsh name for the thieves' warren. It's atop a hill west of here. I can lead you.
I owe you a great deal for all your aid. You did not have to trust me.
Tefder's fate is to my interest as well. This is a troubling development that I hope to get to the bottom of.
Let us make haste then. I must find Gwilym and regain my honor. This forest and all Glowecestrescre feels untamed. I feel as if I've ridden my horse through a door to another world.
Aye, there is old magic here. Old magic that would be snuffed out by Tevder and his church.
Tefter did speak of reformation. Do you think that's why he was targeted?
There are many who would claw their way to the top. Tevder's disappearance could be the work of any.
But you are a witch, open to wisdom from the gods. Have you seen anything?
I see much smoke. Are there any rival Danes passing through who could have done it?
If it were rival Danes, we would have heard their horns by now. We are not a humble sword.
Blunt tongues and sharp axes. Ladrin, the Thieves' Warren. This is where I leave you.
You'll find somewhere safe.
There's a shrine nearby. If you've need of me, then meet me there. Gods old and new go with you.
Be my eyes soon.
I should be cautious around here. That's Tevder's voice. So he is. That must be where Gwilym is hiding.
Man, I suck. Keep missing. Doesn't need to be a headshot. Whatever. Losing arrows.
Several wounds in the back, the body stripped of all its goods. And bandits are known to roam this place.
May you speed on to the Old Father's feast.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit is right.
Eivor, you're alive.
Have mercy! We're under orders! Alderman Coonan, he gave us coin to dispose of Tepter.
Then he should demand it back. Should sell swords you are. Cannot kill a single man. You made a poor choice in scapegoat, Gwilym.
And we thought that if we kept the lad alive, we could squeeze Coonan for more coin to keep it secret.
You look like a man who lies to save his own skin.
I look like a man up to his neck in sheep shit. Please, I'm telling the truth.
Tell it to your god.
Look, we wasn't gonna kill the lad. We've come to like having him around. Tell her we've taken care of you.
Coonan did this? Why? I've done nothing.
Oh, gods, is he dead? Wake up, wake up. Tell the Dane I've hand-fed you like a baby sparrow.
Move forward.
Look, Eivor, we're mates, right? Had drinks together. Remember the chickens?
Speak again and I'll take your tongue.
Tafter will need to see a healer. This lord have been smearing dung on his face. But I've been held for ransom by worse men.
Thank you for your aid then. And try not to get held for ransom a third time after you flee.
Thank you, stranger.
You've a good heart. Thank you. Help! This way! Help!
When I awoke in this demon lair, I feared the worst.
Save your strength, Tefter. It's a long ride.
Coonan, he ordered my death. I don't understand. He's been like a father to me.
I will ask him myself.
I was mulish when he spoke of the pagans being just as we. Living in kindness, under the laws of many gods. One face, many faces. It matters not. We are all blessed to be alive in his glory.
This scrape has changed you, Tefter.
Changed me. Changed the dressings.
He's hot to the touch, and his mind fades in and out. But he lives.
Perhaps a sickness of the blood. Shame, shame. He was captured by the men there?
They claim to have been hired by Kunan.
Kunan did this?
I know not why, only that he gave them coin to dispose of Teftir. You can see how well they saw to that.
They were alike once, the boy and Kunan. God-fearing Christians arguing the nature of life with me. But he softened. Men do great evil to cling on to power and save their skin. Perhaps he means to put Tefder to flame in his place.
Does not the right demand the leader?
If he made the lad's body Elderman, then it would still be right to sacrifice.
Then he's not safe until I've dealt with Kunan. Can you tend to his wounds?
I am a very good healer. But if the gods want him to join them, I cannot stop their will. Eivor, what will you do with Kunan?
I'll gut him. Death and dishonor is the punishment he deserves. All legacy destroyed.
Kunan may be ill and aged, but his sword arm is strong. He'll kill you first if you let him. Do not let him.
My blade is imbued with the blood of gods and armies. I fear not a single coward.
You are resolute, then. Then may you ride as Rhiannon.
Thank you, Modron. And please, take care of Teftir. I must get to Kunan before the festival's end. Spotted. The Longhouse is a good place to start. Someone else may have seen him.
Eivor! Finally, Tiri de Chwaled.
Bridget, it is good to see you.
Eivor! What has become of Tefder? Did you faint your scarf?
Thank you. I have found Teftir alive and safe. I need to speak to Kun—
Bridget! I found an abandoned bird nest in the rafters. I'm going to take it home to Mother.
If you gather it, then the Babans will do it all and lay it got.
It's you again! The Samhain Butcher!
The Samhain Butcher? Never mind. Gwyneth, I'm looking for Kunan. Have you seen him?
He's busy with the festival and shooed me away to Bridget. Would you like to see some magic I've been practicing?
Can you show me to Kunan if I say yes?
Just one trick, and then I can show you around. Okay. So reach into this pouch. And the number of stones you're holding is 3.
Wonderful magic, Gwen. But now I really need to find Coonan.
Dahlia the answer!
Come on, let's go find him. They're the church ladies. They don't like the festival, but Mama says they come anyway to cluck cluck like hens. Do you want to see another trick?
Please don't have to go flim.
Do you want to see another trick? I can pull an acorn from your ear.
I need to find Coonan. It is important.
You're lost, Butcher.
It's Eivor.
Shall fail.
Why is that woman wearing a striped mask? Have you seen Alderman Coonan?
Oh, that unholy visage startled me. It's past sundown, so Coonan has retired to the church for prayer.
I have business with him.
Even if you have business with him, it will have to wait until the morning. Locked himself in. Only Geva has the key.
Would Geva let me in?
She's been instructed not to. Not that I can see her following a task so simple. Girl'd forget her own head if it weren't attached.
Thank you for your help. I will speak with Coonan tomorrow. I must find her. Have you seen Coonan?
Hey, it's the Mary Ruid. Rhyme with me, Mary Ruid. On Samhain night, all out to flight, some to... I've messed up the rhyme.
The man tries to rhyme with all his might.
Didn't take much to outwit me. You're really good. Good enough for a reward.
Many thanks. Enjoy the festival. I'm looking for Glowecester's alderman.
Well, the one who still draws breath is in the church.
How do I get in?
You're not supposed to get in. No reason to enter that dump anyway. Fuck, you'd have to get me very drunk to show you inside.
Sounds like some ale will loosen his tongue.
Have you seen Coonan?
He's gonna be in the Wicker Man.
Have you seen Coonan?
The Marilyn! Oh, goodness, you're so frightening. What are you doing after the festival?
I am looking for Coonan.
Right! Right, yes. He's in the church. Actually, if you're headed that way, this crate needs to be delivered to him. Just tell Geva I sent you.
Of course. What does Geva look like?
Badger mask, same as me. Should come running when she sees you. Best of luck, and happy Samhain!
Geva is waiting for this delivery to the church. That's my way in.
Where's Coonan?
Mary Louved! Come dance with me!
Coonan?
Oh, for you, love? I could be.
see anyone here though. Churchyard. Like around the side maybe? Over there, I guess.
Right. Gotta keep my... Ah! The crate! Yes, yes, come this way. Good you came by. Sarah was supposed to drop it off ages ago.
Coonan is inside. I must find a way to get in.
You
Oh, I
are,
could just break my way in.
Eivor! Have you been enjoying the festivities?
We are done with this shadow play. Tefter is safe, and I know of your plan to sacrifice him in your stead.
You think I mean to escape the flames? I go to the Wicker Man gladly, but I will not leave Glowecester in the hands of the Christian zealot.
Then what? Leave your people without a leader, and an angry church ready with holy fire.
They won't be without a leader. Modron will sit upon the Horn's throne.
Are you telling me that Modron lied?
Ha! We've turned you in circles like a dog, haven't we? Modron was the architect of Tevder's murder, Eivor.
all to take control of Glowecestrescre for herself. It would be a hard grasp to hold, surrounded by Christians on all sides.
There was no other way. She had a vision. Tevder framed by flames and burning. Everything we created together.
Everything. You and Mortran. Then Gwynedd.
A man must get his house in order before his death. Feather his nest for his children.
Then make your peace with God, Britain. For shitting on my name and drugging me is an offense I kill for.
I'm to be dead within the Wicker Man by Samhain's end. I beg you, let me die for my people.
You and the witch. This was your plan. To make me dance your merry tune. So you could build a legacy for your daughter.
I always desired Modron. So when she asked me to take the part in a fertility ritual, of course I agreed. Our union conceived not only Gweneve, but a united Glowecestrescre. One that Tevder would stamp out.
This is where you failed, Kuna. Tevder is a changed man. He straddles the same line as you.
Tevder? The boy has the head of a mule. You taught him reason?
Not just I. The kindness of bandits and strange Britons. He embraces Christ and Chernonos alike.
Shit. Prophecy is a strange web, is it not? Tevder's reformation just needed a kidnapping and a dedicated Dane. Eivor, Modron will have taken Tevder to her forest temple. If you make haste, you might be able to stay her blade. I have much to attend to here. Otherwise, I'd lead you myself. Go now. Unless you plan on killing me first.
You should not have fucked with me, Kunan.
Alright. Putting off like poison and fire damage for the longest, I guess. Here. Also increasing the damage of various weapons. In case I end up with a different one randomly. You never know. At this point, it's the most minor quality of life increases. I'll just travel from here. It'll be easier than getting out of the city. Looking at the time, we have to be close-ish to the end of the story arc, I would guess. I might end my stream after that, whether it's temporary or for the day, remains to be seen. Probably eat. Might catch up on a few things in this game off stream real quick. I don't know. We'll see where I am at the end of the story arc. At least we knocked out all the quests here. So it's just a matter of the stones and the fish. I need to catch a few more fish. Which will happen when I go for another type of fish that I also need. In fact, that's where I got the 7 I have. What is with this?
The chanting. It's faint, but I recognize Modron's voice.
Cool. I guess I might finish the quiver upgrade soon then, unexpectedly. Okay. Glowy yellow stuff makes me think of Jotunheim. It's quite the place.
Sweat and blood, death and birth. Turn this man from beast to earth.
Modron, stay your blade or die at my hand.
I should have known Kunon wouldn't have it in him to quarter you for the dogs.
It's a cold bitch who throws her lover to the wolves for her own crimes.
You understand so little. No matter. Let me enlighten you with the fury of the gods! Take this! Die! Die, Modron! Do it then. Leave Gloucestershire in the hands of that Christian, and for what? Your name and some trade routes?
Do you doubt the power of your gods to sway the mind of a man? Tefter is no longer the zealot you believe him to be.
A man will lie to save his skin. When you are gone, he'll gut me and burn my people. The gods showed me this.
Cunan spoke of your vision. The Nornir spin their fatal threats. But without your plan, his heart would remain unchanged.
Then I have no regrets. But I had a vision of you as well. One of a path that twists like the river Ouse.
A seer's spinnings twist limb and word alike. Prophecy is a river, and we are powerless to fight its clutches.
She was fighting to protect her people.
But she ground your name to dust. Sullied the honor of herself and her people.
I cut my own path.
Lord in his mercy. What sorcery happened here?
The High Priestess Modron tried to kill you.
Why? In God's name, I've done nothing to her.
She feared the Church would use you as God's hammer, so she convinced Cunan to have you killed. Cunan and Modron conspired to bring about your end. Now both lie dead by my hand.
Such a waste of life. The devil whispers into the ear of man. But we must ignore his voice.
Modron had a vision of you wiping out the pagans. And Gwynedd is Cunan's bastard. So he simply did it to protect his kin.
Love for one's child is a virtue, but wrath is a sin. How can one entangle with the other?
We all lose our heads when our legacy is threatened, be that name, kingdom, or child. Now, what of the witchling?
I'll see that she's cared for. She has no guilt in this.
I will not join your Church of Christ.
You won't have to.
What is it, a fight?
I have returned.
Drunketh thorn with album?
Gunnar, it's good to see a face I trust. Even your frightful muck. I thought this could be our shared saga, but it's time to leave. We have spent naught but a drink together.
Worry not, Eivor. You and I have many tales to tell yet. And our names ring out clear and with honor.
Yeah, a tale. A tale of Glowecestrescre. Beautiful land. Full of damned fools.
Ha! I will drink to that. You have my thanks.
Anything for you, old friend.
Then let us say our farewells to this wicker king. And then be on our way home.
Yes, Ranvi will be eager to meet Bridget. Bridget and Gunnar have already gone ahead. I should join them.
The burning of the Harvest King. It is a momentous occasion for many here. Like the Christ, he sacrifices himself for his people, so that they may prosper.
But this is an empty platter for your gods. Hungry bellies are known to retaliate.
None can take Kunon's place, and to put his corpse in the pyre would be an insult. Christ turns his eyes from this ritual.
But you condone it.
I am to be Tevder of a united land. I can no longer turn my eye from anything. Tradition dictates the burning be overseen by the High Priestess. Modron is missed here.
My hand has hindered this blow twice then.
Then I will oversee, as is my right, my blood.
I took Modron from you. You have every right to feud with my line. Once you're old enough to hold a sword.
Mother saw your fate. The future will punish you greater than I ever could.
Punishment or not, you will go into the future as Gloucestershire's ally. And someone I will never forget.
Okay. That's not weird with the mask or anything, you know? Okay.
Let the flame be set. May the crop be abundant.
Eivor, the honor is yours.
Praise the Harvest King!
Hang on, baby. Not yet. Almost.
Tell her the good news. Interesting.
Hang on a second. Why'd I get a turnip at the end? Was that a reference to, at the start, Kunan telling, what's his name? Tevder to pull the turnip out of his ass? If so, that's a pretty funny callback. I'll give it that. Alright, that's actually pretty good timing, I think. So, let's go back here. Alaska, hey, not yet. Almost, not right now. Okay. What's with this outfit? I need to... Man. Do I have to go to, like, the thing that changes the appearance of your gear or whatever? Or... There we go. Okay. I just had to do that. Okay. Good. It's like, that's fine for the one story arc. Don't want it for long. Hey! Oh, I can start feast there. I didn't know that that's how you did it. Just by ringing the bell. I've never get my feast buffs. Whoops.
My love. I can hardly begin to describe what happened in Glowecestrescre. I think you will learn soon enough.
But we are allied with them.
Yes. For all our pains.
It only leaves like 3 areas left to do, I
want
think.
To see the Alliance.
Right, we have Nottinghamshire. We have Winchester. And I assume Hamptonshire will open up maybe after this. So I'll start with Nottinghamshire next time. Then we'll finish on the bottom left, I guess.
I have changed my mind. I should go.
Alright. Good session. Knocked another story arc out. So I'm going to end the recording. So thanks for watching, YouTube.